Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Lightning Gaming. So guys, like some of you requested after my previous video, in this video we are gonna be taking a look at all the weapons you can still improve by using Sorcery in Conan Exiles. Now it is true that it seems like some of them are pets, you can no longer do it, but the three main ones is still possible, and in this video I'm gonna show you those. Now if you are new to my channel, please remember to like and subscribe, but with that being said, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so first up, let's start with one-handed mazes. So for this I am gonna be using the momentum, but you can do this with any one-handed maze in Conan Exiles. Now basically, like we all know, this is one of the best weapons for thralls in Conan Exiles, if not the best. But if I do some attacks, you will see that the reach on this weapon isn't that much. Although it is still good, you can make it even better. Now remember guys, this trick isn't gonna allow the momentum to do more damage, it's simply gonna give it more reach. And in order to give the momentum more reach or any other one-handed maze, you are gonna need the love tab one-handed maze. Now unfortunately, the only way you can get your hands on one of these is by opening the legendary chests at the end of dungeons. So like you can think guys, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to grab these, but if you already have a bunch of these lying around in your base, I'm gonna show you a great way to use them. Now in order to do this trick, you are first gonna take your one-handed maze, which will be the momentum or any other one, and you are gonna put it in the source stat slot on your thaumaturgy bench, and you are gonna take the love tab maze and you're gonna put it in the appearance slot. You wanna combine them, and after you do that, you are basically done. So if I select this one now, you will see that it still have the exact same stats as the momentum, so there's no difference there. You can however still add a master weapon fitting or any other weapon fitting if you wanted to. The only difference is now we are gonna have a ton more reach on this momentum. Now if you give this new weapon to a thrall, you will see that it actually makes a huge difference. I've been trying this out a lot on my latest playthrough in Conan Exiles, and this is by far my favorite weapon for thralls. Alright, so next up we will be improving the reach on daggers. You can use any daggers for this. I am gonna go with the Zybar knives just to use in this video, but you can also use crafted daggers as well. It doesn't have to be legendary. You can still extend the reach on any daggers in Conan Exiles. Now for those of you that likes playing with daggers, you will know that this weapon is great for spamming, but you can actually make the reach much more on these weapons, making it easier to hit multiple enemies at the same time. Now in order to get more reach on your daggers, you are gonna put any daggers in the source stats of your thaumaturgy bench, and then you are simply gonna use the glassers, which is gonna be this weapon right over here, and you're gonna put it in the appearance slot. Now I will be showing you where to unlock this as well, just for the new players that doesn't already know. But once you do this and you combine these two weapons, you will see that you will now have daggers with much more reach. So if I select it now, let's just go ahead and do a few hits with the normal daggers, and then I'm gonna go and select the new ones. So yeah, like you can see guys, we now have the daggers just with a lot more reach, which is perfect for spamming. And also if you give this to agility thrall, that could be really fun to watch as well. I normally do that also, so yeah, I know how fun it could be. And especially because the glasser is craftable, you can do this pretty easily. Now in order to unlock the glasser, you are gonna need to head over to the unnamed city, and once you get there, you simply need to go over to the archive. Just remember to bring a bunch of fragments of power with you, because that is what you are gonna need to unlock the recipe. And for the new players that doesn't know how to get fragments of power, you can get that by killing the bosses in the unnamed city. That's gonna be the fastest way to get it. But once you have all of those items, you just need to head to the back of the archives. You're gonna go all the way down to that ghost over there. So you are just gonna run all the way down the steps, and once you reach the bottom, you simply need to take a right on the right side of the ghost, and like you can see guys, there's that big shelf full of scrolls. So we are just gonna run over there. You're gonna trade your fragments of power for the scrolls, so we're just gonna keep doing that until you get one for the glasser. Alright, and after you find the scroll for the glasser, you simply need to go into your inventory and you want to use it. After you use it, you will learn the glasser and you can go craft it at any blacksmith. So yeah, it could be a little bit tricky to get, especially because you need to kill a bunch of bosses to get fragments of power, but you only need to unlock it one time and you can craft as many as you want to. Now the final one I'm just gonna be doing very quickly because I showed you this in my previous video already, and that is gonna be one-handed axes. So once again, the only thing we will be doing is we will be extending the reach of this one-handed axe, and in order to do that you are gonna need a lying bastard sword. So if I go over to the thaumaturgy bench, you are gonna take any one-handed axe, you are gonna place it in the source stats, and then you are gonna select the lying bastard sword and you want to place it in the appearance slot. Now guys, to be honest, I am not sure if this is supposed to be like this in Conan Exiles. I think it is, because this has been in the game for a very long time and they haven't fixed it yet. But once you do this and you combine these two weapons, you will now have your one-handed axe with extended reach. So this is the normal one-handed axe, and then if I go and select the new one, you will see that there will be a very big difference. Okay, there we go. So yeah, like you can see guys, very nice way and something new to try out if you haven't already, especially the new players that doesn't know about this. Now in order to get the lying bastard sword, which you are gonna need to extend the reach of one-handed axes, you are gonna need to head over to the unnamed city, and this time once you get to the unnamed city you will be killing all the 3 skull skeleton bosses, because they are the only things that have a chance to drop you the lying bastard sword at the moment in Conan Exiles. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Now guys, if you find any other weapons that you can use to do this, let me know down in the comments. But this is the only ones that I know that still works in Conan Exiles. There might be a few that I missed, I'm not sure, just let me know about them. But thank you everyone for watching. If you are new to my channel, please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time guys, cheers, see ya.